things that you'll hear from a lot of folks is, well, the problem with Republicans is this. At the end of the day, they just don't believe in government. They think government is bad somehow. I would argue back, no, we don't think government's bad. We just think government out of control is bad. And the analogy I make all the time is to that of fire. Fire under control is great, right? We use it to cook our food, we use it to warm our houses, we use it for energy to propel our vehicles. It is a good thing. Fire out of control is a not such good thing. Anybody who has ever been out west and seen a forest fire that's just consuming things on a rapid basis would understand the analogy of the picture. So I think one of the things that we have to do as Republicans is to show what it is that we think government should look like. The second conversation that's out there today that you're hearing a lot about across the country is growing income inequality, right? Everybody's heard that, read articles about that and what's driving that. My point would be that's a reality. And as Republicans, we shouldn't be denying that. We shouldn't be saying, oh, no, that's just something that the liberals are making up to make wealthy people seem and feel bad. I don't think that's the case at all. That it's hard to argue with the fact of growing income inequality. The question is, well, what do we do about it? The Republican answer, or I think the smart answer is to say we need to do everything we can to give everybody the opportunity that they deserve. As Republicans, it's one of the reasons that I have focused so much on education. People say, it feels like all I ever hear you talking about are education issues. There's a really good reason for that. It's the critical issue facing us as a state. Well, there's some people that would say, we have this growing income inequality. The idea is we can just tax more people at the top end, that can help more people at the bottom end, and it will all work out. But we've been trying that for 50 years. All the Great Society programs, and the problem has only actually gotten worse. Income inequality has gotten greater actually under a Democrat president than it was before. Remember all the cry and the hue about, oh, well, here's the problem with Republicans, you see what happens, it's just growing inequality. Well, guess what? It's continued to get worse. Our answer is, let's help on the front end. Let's help on the front end by providing people those opportunities, because we've seen that helping on the back end doesn't ever catch up. And, by the way, it's incredibly expensive. And so we're making a real effort to do that in Tennessee, and I hope can prove a model for how we do address what is a growing problem, but we don't address it with just doing more of the same, which hasn't worked before.